One look at you, my whole life falls in line. I prayed for you before I called you mine. Oh, I can't believe it's true sometimes. Oh, I can't believe it's true. I get to love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever do. I get to love you. It's a promise I'm making to you. Whatever may come, your heart I will choose. Forever I'm yours, forever I do. I get to love you. I get to love you. The way you love, it changes who I am. I am undone. Nothing God wants again. Oh, I can't believe it's true sometimes. Oh, I can't believe it's true. I get to love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever do. I get to love you. It's a promise I'm making to you. Whatever may come, your heart I will choose. Forever I'm yours, forever I do. I get to love you. 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 And they say love is a journey, a promise that I'll never leave. And when it's too heavy to carry, remember this moment with me. Have you ever seen such a beautiful night? I could almost kiss the stars for shining so bright. When I see you smiling, I go, oh, oh, oh. I would never want to miss this, 'cause in my heart I know what this is. This is what dreams are made of. This is what dreams are made of. I've got somewhere I belong. I've got somebody to love. This is what dreams are made of. Have you ever wondered?
E noho. Tēnei tiruri te kaukau nei ki hai mahititi ki hai maharakaraka. Te upoko nui o te ruru te rekou he pō he ao. Ka awa tea aura ki matatu a Tihei Mauri Ora. E mihi tēnei ki te mana whenua o te rohi nei o ngai tuahuriri a tuahiwi. A tēnei te mihi kia rātou, kia koutou i wainganui a tātou i tēnei wā. Nō reira, te mana whenua a tēnā koutou, a tēnā koutou, a tēnā tātou. Anō te mihi kia rātou e wehe atu ki te rā taha o te arai. Rātou mā e hari ana ki Hawaii. Rātou mā e moi ana, moi o ki mai. Anō nei te pai taumata o te maumahara. Nō reira, e rātou mā e mataki ana ki te marina nei, moi mai o ki mai. Nō reira, rātou ki a rātou, moi ana tātou, tō ngora ki a tātou, a Tihei Mauri Ora. Anō te mihi ki a koutou katoa, e hara mai, i whakarau ka mai, ki konei, ki o tautahi, i runga i te kaupapa nei o te aroha. Nō reira, koutou mā, mai te hiku o te ika, ki te puku o te whenua, te pani o te motu, te moana o raukawa e whakawhiti mai, ki te waipaunamu, a ki konei o tautahi. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, nau mai, hara mai, whakatau mai. Anō nei, i runga i te kaupapa, i runga i te aroha, ka rere tonu te mihi kia koutou katoa. I tino wāhari ko tēnei, mō Rāwā e tutu mai nei. Rāwā e tutu mai nei, e whakahonore, whakamoimiti, i runga i tēnei, i mua i a koutou i tēnei wā. Nō reira koutou, te whānau katoa, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou. Just a really quick translation. Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a pleasure to welcome you in our native tongue, to welcome you here. Within the bonds of love that we come together. Too many times do we come together in those sad times. But today is not one of those times. We've got our front row here. Just an explanation, really quickly. No one wanted to sit there. There must be a reason. E tōku whakaaro I tēnei ki a rātou e wehe. So my thoughts of this is that front row was left there on purpose for those that cannot be here. For those that cannot be. Who are also here to pay witness to this beautiful marriage, to this hononga, who will keep them on track, who will keep them tika and pono, truthful and honest. Because if they don't, they'll haunt them forever. Ka pai. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I think we've got as in tradition to our Māori tikanga, we have a waiata. I've just flown in Beyonce and Destiny's Child. Nō reira, he honore e korore e maungaronga ki te whenua, e whakaara pai ki ngā tangata katoa ake, Amen. Amen. Kia koe tua.
Tēnā koutou katoa. Ko aura ki te maunga, ko waimakariri te awa. Tōku Sewell's aho. That was a very appalling thing I should have written down. The drift, however, is mine. Hello. My name is Sue Wells. I'm the celebrant for these two beautiful young men. I come from Christchurch. I now live in Wellington, and it was through friends of mine there that I met Rāwā and Frankie, although our paths crossed, I think, some years ago. I started off as a civil union celebrant back in the day when that was all that folk were allowed to do. And at that stage, I made a decision that I would never, ever be a marriage celebrant until marriage was open to everybody. Because love is open for all. And unity is open for all. And I can't think of a couple that better exemplifies that than these two young men standing in front of us all today. This couple has come together almost immediately upon meeting each other. Perhaps I should have written that one down as well. But sometimes you just know when it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying here? These two were right from each other from the first time they met. And this journey, right up until today, has been all about the steps that you take in binding a relationship. You don't get there in a straight line when things are easy. That's not how you bind things together. You bind things together because things are hard and then they're easy, because there's light and there's shade, because that is life, and that is what makes a marriage. I want to acknowledge those of you who are attending online. Attendant whānau, there's the camera. Could you wave, please? Wave at the camera. Wave at the camera. Thank you. Wave at the camera. Wave. Everyone's really cooperative today. Hello. To those of you who've come from places far away, such as Invercargill. It's true. It's true. From north, from overseas, there are folk, which in this time of COVID is a miraculous thing. Welcome. This is a day that will live, I think, in our memories for a very long time. So in New Zealand, the way that two people join each other in marriage is actually incredibly simple. The path to getting there was a little harder, but the doing it these days is very straightforward. What you do is the two grooms present will make a vow to each other. We'll then do an exchange of rings. I will ask a particular question in a particular way. It will be answered with yes, or I do, or I will, or if it's not, there'll be questions. We then sign the papers. I upload the form to the BDM online web portal, and we're done. And just like that, a marriage starts. So without further ado, I'd like to invite the grooms to read each other the vows that they have written before we move into the formal declarations of marriage. Frankie, I think we'll start with you.
Not texting.
Okay, he's texting, he's buying all the drinks.
My mic on?
Just say a few words just to check your mic.
Kia ora koutou. We're on.
Can you hear Frankie, everybody? Up in the top?
Today we stand before our whānau and friends in Ōtautahi, right where our story began, to share our love as we join together in marriage. It is because of your leadership during the marriage equality campaign almost 8 years ago that we are able to marry. It is a privilege to stand here with you today. As soon as I laid eyes on you, I knew a grand adventure was about to begin. It's no secret that when we first met and shared our passion for human rights, I knew you were the person I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. Every moment since then has confirmed that. You are the most beautiful, smart, and generous person I've ever had the privilege of knowing. I fell in love with your cheeky, warm, generous, gentle, and loving spirit, your passion for human rights, and your spirit of service. These are the qualities that cause me to fall in love with you more and more each day. In you, I have found my soulmate, my best friend, lover, confidant, principal advisor, a true intellectual, and a fellow adventurer. Together, we are a formidable team. Together, I know we can realise our dreams and aspirations as we draw on and lean into each other's strengths and skills. Alone, these dreams and aspirations seemed impossible to reach. Because of us, I laugh, I smile, and I dare to dream more than I ever have. I promise to encourage you, inspire you, nurture you, and challenge you to be the best person you can be. I promise that our life together will be filled with laughter, that we will celebrate the times of joy and comfort and support each other along this journey together. I promise to cherish you and unapologetically be proud of you. I promise to blow your trumpet often. That you will always know how loved and special you are. Our love and passion will always be a source of strength along this beautiful journey we have chosen to undertake together.
Rāwā.
As a lover of flight, I don't think I've soared higher as I have right now. And now, while I'm soaring with you, I'm also soaring with my ancestors. In particular, my grandfather, Dennis Martin Crowley, who shared his love of flying with me all those years ago. We are strong and amazing advocates and individuals in our own right. However, Frankie, you give me that extra courage, that extra strength, that extra capabilities, knowing that together we can conquer anything because of the support, love, and dedication to making each other succeed. You exemplified your commitment to me when we worked together during COVID-19 disability response, when I needed that extra help to get through some of the extra barriers of success. I knew intrinsically that not only did you have the skills and capability, that you had my back and wanted me to succeed. In every way possible, I know that out of all of the billions of people in the world there is today, that you are an actual unicorn. When I put all the stats together, knowing that it's only about 8 to 10% of the general population that identify as part of the rainbow community, then divide that by the masculine, non-binary, and feminine qualities. And then divide that again by intellectual stimulus and personality quirks, like your outrageous sense of humour. I'm even told marriage lets you annoy one special person for the rest of your life. As a result, you can quickly learn to appreciate that you have genuinely struck it lucky when you meet the one. I know how special it is that I have met you, that today you choose me, and that you are my only authentic and unique unicorn. Frankie, you support me in ways that complement each of our strengths. Together, we complete our abilities and enjoyment for a specific task. Our minds are curious, and we love to explore our ideas, hopes, and dreams. Thus, we constantly learn from each other, and I genuinely appreciate that. The moment I knew that you were the right person for me was when I realized that I never worried about trust, any competition, and never thought for a moment that you'd not be there. That you dreamed and desired life with us together, I knew deep down, I knew you were the one. So thank you for never making me second guess myself, for never making me doubt that you were ever going to leave. That assurance from you was never spoken out loud, nor written in a text, but expressed by your actions of love and devotion. So from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Meeting you at the West End Stories during the time of Ed's passing, that was fate. Becoming your friend was a choice, but falling in love with you, I had no control over. I promise you a home wherever we are, a family no matter how big or small, lots of happy memories, even though I may struggle to remember. I also promise you kindness, compassion, support, respect, trust, and strength. I pledge to empower you, to protect you, and to hold you with your dreams and aspirations, and always treat you as my equal. And most importantly, I promise my unconditional love forever and always. I pledge this to you. When I say I love you, I know that you will believe it's true. I love you.
Frankie, Emmett. Frankie Emmett Wood-Bodley, do you wish to marry Rāwā Mahu Karatai today?
I do.
Rāwā Mahu Karatai, do you wish to marry Frankie Emmett Wood-Bodley today?
I do.
That's when you normally cheer. Grooms, are we exchanging rings?
We are.
Who's going first? Feel free to exchange rings. And while you're doing that, a ring is a symbol of eternal love. It's the other one. A ring is a symbol of eternal love. It has no beginning, it has no middle, it has no end. May your love for each other be as eternal as the rings you have exchanged. You have made your declarations. We will now sign the official paperwork to send to your friends at the Department of Internal Affairs. Shout out to the Department of Internal Affairs. And while we're doing that, a little piece of music will play. May I have our witnesses, please? I think that's you, Nan. And who is our other witness?
Alex.
Kia ora, Alex. We're just going to borrow the pool table, all right? Excuse us. Let the music play.
Lovely.
So good.
So,
This is the really boring part.
Quite all right.
Oh, we don't have glasses for them. Right, time to. That's all right. Now we get to miss each other, right?
You sure do.
Yeah, practice. Oh, what was last night? I added the blow your trumpet.
Ladies and gentlemen, and anybody else, for those of you that have your glasses charged, raise them now. It gives me the very greatest of pleasure to present to you the married couple, Mr. Frankie and Mr. Rāwā Wood-Bodley. Gentlemen, you may now kiss your husband.
Tūturu whakamaua kia tīna, tīna, haumie, huie, tae kie.
Congratulations. You're done. Go on, good day.
Please stand and applaud. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll be happy to know the bar is back open. Kia ora.
Hold on, baby.
Can we get it clean up on aisle 3, please? Clean up on aisle 3. Kia ora. Whoa! They went that way. It was just a practice run. Okay, cool.